Welcome, everyone. My name is Tia Christensen, and welcome to Elevate Living Studio. We're here for Monday night's meditation. We've got a beautiful group of people here with us this evening, and I was just commenting that I don't know what it is. I think it's resistance that I have, where I continue to try and read things without my readers on, without my mature eye assistance. And I just always give it a try as if something will change. I'd love to surprise myself at some point and say, "Whoa, I can read that now." It hasn't happened yet, so I'll keep you updated on that. Um, well, we're here on Monday evening. It's a cool, brisk New England winter night. And we're going to go ahead and move right into the meditation so that I can honor everybody's time. And go ahead. And if you are not already seated in your most comfortable position, go ahead and move into that position, sitting up, either in a chair or on a couch against some cushions, just something to help you stay upright. As we move forward here. And we're going to sit with our feet flat on the ground as best you can. And then let's go ahead and take those hands and put them on our lap, having the palms up and our hands open as, in a comfortable kind of position. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths. And then we'll move into the body relaxation, and we'll do a combination of quiet meditative focus, clearing our minds. And then I'll complete us and finish off with a guided meditation. So let's go ahead and begin with closing our eyes. Just let that day wash off of you, knowing that whenever you're listening to this recording, either at the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, or the end of the day, whatever's gone on before has just washed away, and whatever is to come will wait. It'll just wait for you. So we'll breathe in as deep as we can through our nose and out through our mouth 3 times together. Let's breathe that first breath in as deep as we can. And breathing out. Feel free to make some noise. Breathing in as deep as we can again through the nose. And breathing out through the mouth. And breathing in together one more time. And out through the mouth. And repeating after me out loud to yourself, we're going to work with our physical body to bring it into a relaxed state to support us as we move into the meditation zone. Feet relax. Feet relax. Feet relax. Legs relax. Legs relax. Legs relax. Hips relax. Hips relax. Belly relax. Belly, relax. Belly, relax. Back, relax. Back, relax. Back, relax. Shoulders, relax. Shoulders, relax. Shoulders, relax. Arms, relax. Arms, relax. Arms, relax. Hands, relax. Hands, relax. Hands, relax. Neck and throat, relax. Neck and throat, relax. Head, relax. Head, relax. Head, relax. Body, relax. Body, relax. Body, relax. Now go ahead and imagine that there is a strand of light that's attached to the base of your tailbone. And at the other end of that strand of light, or that kind of string or rope, just use your imagination. Whatever comes up is perfect. There's some kind of weight to it. On the other end, maybe there's a beautiful crystal or a stone or an anchor or even an anvil. It's just something that's a weight. You're going to imagine that weight releasing down through your seat and through the cushion, through the floorboards, down through your house or apartment, going through the topsoil, imagining that cord of connection dropping all the way through the different layers of Mother Gaia until it finds the most perfect resting point. And as that weighted end begins to gently settle in to its perfect resting point, perhaps you notice that your body feels very connected to whatever it is that you're seated upon. Feeling very grounded and connected with Mother Gaia. Noticing how your feet feel firmly planted on the floor or the ground. Now moving your attention to the top of your head, to your crown chakra. Imagining and feeling beautiful sensation of light that's pouring in, as if a beautiful, elegant pitcher of some kind. Maybe something you'd use on a hot summer day to hold lemonade, but it's above you in the cosmos and it's pouring out beautiful liquid light down to you through your crown chakra. As it does, there's an aspect of this light that moves through the entirety of your body. And you notice that that light is connected to the cord of connection that's at the end of your tailbone. And perhaps realizing for the first time that this beautiful flowing river of light from your crown chakra all the way down through your root chakra and into Mother Gaia is actually with you all the time. And if visualizations are a bit challenging for you, no worries. Just see what feels right for you. We're going to spend this next little while together focusing on this river of light moving through our body from the crown all the way down our central channel and out through the root chakra. And taking a few minutes to do that together. Again, just imagining that light coming through your crown chakra and just cascades down through the crown, through the central channel of the body, which is the middle part of the body, till it reaches the root chakra. And it continues to flow down into Mother Gaia, creating a beautiful connection from that which is above to that which is below. If your mind wanders, just bring yourself back to that visualization or any sensation that you may have in the body. Just allowing yourself to continue to visualize that stream of light coming through the crown and all the way out the root chakra. Continuing to allow that light to come through your crown, just washing through you, creating a deep connection with Mother Gaia, feeling that flow of light. Now that that flow of light is coming through us smoothly and easily, bring your attention to your third eye area, which is the spot on your forehead just above your eyebrows, right in the middle of your forehead. And the chakras do protrude through the front part of your body like a cone, with the larger, wider part opening up outwards from your body. And there is a channel that runs from the front of your body to the back of your body, or another cone shape faces outward. We're going to be focusing on that very middle part between the front part of the body and the back part of the body, the central channel. Feeling that light flowing through, really connecting with the third eye chakra now in that middle part of the central channel. Feeling all that light filling up the third eye chakra, bringing balance and calm. Moving to the throat chakra. Really feeling that light flowing from the crown to the third eye, and now really focusing on the throat. Feeling it clear any congestion, blockage, stuck energy in any of these chakra points as that light flows through. Moving down into the heart. Perhaps feeling some relief as you bring your attention to each chakra point. Like a gentle spring breeze, just clearing out the clutter, the stuck energy. Moving down into your solar plexus, which is 2 inches above your navel. Now down to your hara, or the sacral plexus, bringing fresh energy to these chakras, clearing them out. And once again, with our full attention on the root chakra, feeling this light flowing through us, down through that cord of connection, right into Mother Gaia. With our chakras continuing to be cleared out and optimized and activated with this beautiful light. I'm going to use the visualization of the light coming through our crown like a river, washing through our mind, clearing it out, allowing this river of light to run through our mind as a swift, powerful river, clearing out any words, thoughts, anything we're hanging on to. We'll be using this visualization for the next while that we're together, And if your mind wanders, that's okay. It's part of the practice. Just go back to imagining the river of light washing through your mind, carrying those thoughts away as that river of light rapidly moves out to the ocean, the vast open ocean. And it will continue to do so until the mind is calm and that river is calm, knowing that you can reactivate it at any point in time. And again, if your mind begins to wander, that's okay. It's part of the practice. If you need to reground, just take 3 deep breaths in, letting them out. Having your eyes closed, imagining that river of light coming through your crown chakra, cleansing your mind, carrying all those thoughts out to the vast ocean. Coming back to this visualization as often as it supports you, and always being able to return to those 3 deep breaths, breathing in as deep as you can through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth to reground. This is a practice, and sometimes we get to start over. And if your mind has wandered at all, that's okay. Just allow that river, that fast moving river of light, to run through your mind, clearing out any thoughts, and just witnessing them be carried away out into the distance, into the vast ocean, knowing that if there's anything to remember, it'll be there for you when we're complete. And everything right now is on pause as you've created this time for yourself here tonight to be in your meditation practice. Now that the mind is settled and there's been some clearing, knowing that wherever you're at in your practice is exactly perfect. Imagine that there's a staircase. It's taking shape in front of you, maybe off in the distance a little bit, or maybe almost seemingly right in front of you. And just taking in the construction of it, the architecture of it, the design, the material. And at the very top of this set of stairs or staircase, there's a beautiful building of some kind, making you curious and wondering what could be there. So let's begin to walk up this set of stairs together. The first few steps, and then a few more. And before you know it, you're already at the top. And looking around you, maybe at the top here, it feels like an ancient temple of some kind with big columns. Maybe this is a very wooded area. Maybe it's a building of stone or light or stardust. Whatever comes to you is exactly perfect. And even if nothing specific forms, just know that it's there. And all of a sudden, you begin to notice that there's a large basket or container or chest, something elegant and sacred feeling and beautiful. It's on some kind of pillar or table or altar. And as you walk over to this receptacle, you notice that there are beautiful scrolls of some kind, or maybe pieces of paper, something in there. And you feel you just must put a hand into this receptacle, taking out one of those scrolls or pieces of paper or whatever it is that's appearing for you. And go ahead and take it and you place it on your heart for a moment, being filled with gratitude and curiosity and wonder and excitement. What could possibly be written on this scroll for you? And taking a deep breath, go ahead and undo any ribbons or strings, or if there's anything holding it together, you're just going to untie that. Just let this paper or parchment or leather or whatever it is, just opening it up and noticing if there's a word or a phrase that's been written there for you. something to support you as you move into the rest of your week. It could be even a message, a short message of some kind. Whatever is coming up for you is exactly perfect. And taking this beautiful item with this phrase or word or short message written on it, going ahead and rolling it back up, or however it was originally set into the basket. You're going to take this with you. So as you hold it back up to your heart, feeling that material against your body and against your skin, as you begin to absorb this beautiful message through your heart, feeling the energy as it moves from your heart and radiates outward throughout your whole body. Feeling the word or words or phrases or short message integrate into your being. Noticing if there's any physical sensation anywhere in your body, tingling in your temples, or some interesting tingling in the front part of your frontal lobe around the forehead, or even in your belly, maybe some fluttering of excitement. On the tips of your fingers or the bottoms of your feet. Just allowing this beautiful energy, this message to move through you, integrating the wholeness, the inspiration, the magic of what this is for you here and now. And as that energy settles itself into your being, into your energy structure, maybe even feel a little bit of a smile coming to your lips, a little bit of a lightness. And turning around, you see the set of stairs or the staircase. And you ever so gently and slowly begin to descend the stairs, knowing there's no rush, feeling the most perfect of breezes, of the most perfect of temperatures, gently caressing your skin, maybe even feeling these steps as you move along, reaching the bottom, You notice that there's a doorway off in the distance. You just ever so slowly meander and maybe even saunter or skip or even dance your way over to this wonderful door, taking in all of the material that creates this door, be it a door of light. Maybe it feels like a gate. Noticing if it's wood or stone or metal, whatever the material is that makes up this doorway is exactly perfect in this moment in time. And you see a latch or a handle of some kind. And with a deep breath, knowing that you can return to this space at any point in time that you desire, that you're carrying this beautiful message within your heart and in your entire being with some satisfaction. Go ahead and put your hand on that latch or the door knob, whatever it is, whatever the mechanism is that opens that door. And slowly and gently open the door and you step through. Closing the door behind you, you find yourself in a room that's filled with brilliant light. It's a white room. And just a beautiful white room of light. Beginning to feel your body, your physical body here again. Whispering to your feet, feet, wake up. Legs, wake up. Hips, wake up. Upper body, wake up. Arms, wake up. Head, wake up. Entire body, wake up. Entire body, wake up. Entire body, wake up. And taking in a big deep breath through your nose and let that breath out through your mouth with a little bit of sound. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, supporting you to come back into this present moment in time. Feeling free to open your eyes slowly and gently whenever you're ready. Coming back from your practice here this evening. And welcome back. Knowing that you can continue to wiggle your toes and your fingers. You're still feeling like you're not exactly fully back in your body yet. We'll give it just a few moments here for everybody to come on back into the present moment in time. And if anybody would like to share anything about their experience or the word or the phrase and what that meant to them, feel free to come off mute. And of course, it's not required, but I'm always curious. My word was understanding. And that was curious to me because it's such a big word. I feel like there's a lot to it, and I feel like it will unfold as the week goes on, increasing my understanding of what understanding could mean to me. Dorothy, I'm going to ask to unmute so you see that pop up because I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Can you hear me now?
I sure can.
Okay. Yes. It was a beautiful trip. It was a beautiful journey. I remember a trip that I took to Santa Fe. There is a staircase, round staircase, which was built in a temple.
Mm.
And to this day, no one has ever been able to rebuild that
Wow.
or understand the construction. I was there, and it was beautiful. Really, we couldn't go up. It's closed, but just looking at the wood and the construction and the environment of the church
Mm.
was, and sorry, when I opened the scroll, parchment, very beautiful, with script in gold saying healing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to heal. So my heart felt open to healing. That's what I take for tonight.
Thank you so much, Dorothy. What a big, huge step to have the heart open to healing. Thank you for sharing so beautifully and vulnerably here with us tonight and for being with us. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
If anybody else would like to share, you're free to do so. Again, it's not required by any means. I'm going to ask for you to unmute there, Susan, so that can pop up on your screen for you.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I think the word came after an image, where kind of like, the roots of a tree are are very stable. And so that it's like, like as if like here's the base. So I felt like this base where it was so sturdy, and then like the trunk of the tree was like moving, but it was so stable on the bottom, like swaying, like stable and swaying. I don't know. I can't decide on which word exactly, but that's what it appeared to be like for me.
Thank you for sharing. And we all get information in different ways. So it could be that maybe, your higher self or the beings of light who are with you didn't want to hone in on one word. They said, we're going to send her a visual. We're going to give her a whole picture with lots of information in it. Thank you for sharing, Susan. I appreciate it. All right. We have about a little less than a minute left. And so I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. And for any of you who are catching the recording on the Elevate Living Studio YouTube channel, thank you for popping in and joining us. And knowing that whenever you do hear this recording, it's the most exact, perfect time for you. And as always, if you're participating in one of our meditations, please make sure that you do so safely. Don't be driving a car or riding a bicycle or even walking about, especially if you live in a city. I used to live in Manhattan, and there were times it felt like you could almost get into a meditative state, but I surely wouldn't want to be doing that with my eyes closed. So, wishing you all a beautiful rest of your evening. And our next live time together is Monday, February 23rd. And once again, that will be over Zoom, and that's complimentary. And we'll have the link up very shortly if Maureen hasn't already posted it so that you can register when you're ready. Sending you all of my love and looking forward to seeing you on the 23rd, if not before.